Okay, good evening everyone. Good evening Dhanvi. Good evening Niyati. Good evening Bhargav, Shailesh. Good evening Nishtha. Very good evening to all of you. Good evening to everyone. So let us quickly get started with the today's class. Mountain से associated जो questions हैं that we are going to practice. Last year अगर आपको remember होगा so Sainik School entrance exam में one very simple question was asked from mountains. Mountains arranged in a row. What do we call them? Anyone remembers? What do we call the mountains that are arranged in a row? Correct. Very good. The mountains that are arranged in a row, what do we call them? We call them as range. तो ऐसे mountains जो एक row में arrange होते हैं, for them we use the word row. Okay, sorry, range. Mountains that are arranged in a row. So this was the question asked last year. So if you are not familiar with the question, you can write it and then you will also be starting off with it. So mountains arranged in a row, आप इसको बिल्कुल याद रखेंगे that it is range. Okay. So the first question we have over here is what is an example of animal found in the mountain region? Mountain region पे मिलने वाले animal का इसमें से क्या example होगा? Yak, mountain goat, leopard, all of these. Which of the following is correct example? Yak, mountain goat, leopard, all of these. White leopard. Here we are talking about snow white leopard. Okay. We are talking of snow leopard here, not the normal leopard. Snow leopard. Okay. Okay, so have a look over here. What will be the right answer? In this case, when we will have a look, correct answer क्या होगा? Option D, all of these. Correctly answered everyone. Correct answer would be all of these. Which animal is found in mountain region? आपको yak, mountain goat, snow leopard. All of them would be commonly found in the mountain region. Question number 2. Sherpas live in. Sherpas live in which mountain range? Purvanchal Hills, Satpura Hills, Himalayan Range or Western Ghat. Where do we find Sherpas? Sherpa जो community है आपको कहाँ पे मिलती है? So if you will remember the people who for the first time climbed Mount Everest, so you will also remember the answer for this. आप बस इतना याद कीजिए who were the first people to climb Mount Everest and you will get the answer for this. Okay. So if you remember the first person who climbed the Mount Everest, who were they? Anyone remembers the first person to climb Mount Everest? Sherpa Tenzing and Edmund Hillary. Right? And Sherpa Tenzing was a lookalike from the Himalayan range only. So Sherpa community, where do we find it? It's found in Himalayan range. Sherpa community हमको कहाँ पे देखने मिलती है? We find it in the Himalayan range. Correct. Edmund Hillary and Sherpa Tenzing. When did they reach the summit? Anyone remember the date? On which day did they reach the summit? No one remembers it. Okay, Rishikesh. No, Vikram. That's not correct. Okay. So Sherpa Tenzing, Edmund Hillary, हम याद रखेंगे and Himalayan range. Question number 3. A landform with natural elevation on Earth. A landform with natural elevation on Earth. कोई भी ऐसा landform जिसमें natural elevation present हो Earth पे, what we will be calling it? We'll be calling it river, plain, mountain or island. Natural elevation on the Earth. River, plain, mountain or island. What we will call it? Okay, good. You have answered correctly. क्या आंसर होगा यहाँ पे? The right answer would be mountain. A natural elevation. Okay, natural elevation on Earth is called mountain. Elevation क्या होता है? Normally our Earth is like this. But if from both the sides it starts moving like this, okay, so this will be called a elevation. And because it is taking place naturally, तो इसको हम क्या कहते हैं? Natural elevation. So mountain is a natural elevation. Okay, you have to keep in mind which is a natural elevation. Mountain is a natural elevation. Next one after this, which of the following is the highest peak in the world? Mount Everest, Mount Fuji, Mount Tabu, none of these. Which is the highest mountain peak in the world? So this is a very, very simple question. Good evening, beta. What will be the right answer? Mount Fuji, Mount Everest, Mount Abu, or none of these, the highest mountain peak in the world? What will be the correct answer here? Quickly provide your answers. गुड. करेक्ट आंसर क्या होगा? द हाईएस्ट माउंटेन पीक इन द वर्ल्ड इज, विधि आपको भी ध्यान रखना है, माउंट एवरेस्ट. हाईएस्ट माउंटेन पीक क्या है? द हाईएस्ट माउंटेन पीक इन द वर्ल्ड इज माउंट एवरेस्ट. माउंट एवरेस्ट इज लोकेटेड इन विच रेंज? इट इज लोकेटेड इन हिमालयाज. हिमालयाज में भी किस कंट्री में लोकेटेड है? इट इज लोकेटेड इन नेपाल. What kind of mountains are Himalayas? Himalayas are young fold mountains. कैसे mountains है हिमालय? हिमालय are young fold mountains. Right answer we will have is option B. Himalayas are the young fold mountains. Okay. Good evening. Elevation means जो ऐसे उठा हुआ हिस्सा होता है. Here you can have a look. This is called elevation. ओके. और पे जो आपको उठा हुआ सा हिस्सा देखने मिलेगा, दिस वुड बी कॉल्ड एलिवेशन, एंड बिकॉज इट्स अकरिंग नेचुरली सो विल कॉल इट natural elevation. So mountain is a natural elevation. Which of the following rivers originate from Himalaya? Which of the following rivers originate from Himalayas? हिमालय से कौन सी रिवर ओरिजिनेट होती है? गंगा, ब्रह्मपुत्र, यमुना, और all of these. Which river originate from Himalayas? Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, or all of these? Okay, what happened, Ashima? You answered incorrectly. All the three of them, Rishikesh. Okay. Ganga, Brahmaputra, all the three of them, they originate from Himalayas only. Ganga originates from Gangotri Glacier. Yamuna originates from Yamunotri Glacier. Okay, so all of them, they originate from all of these only. Okay, it originates from Himalayas only. Okay. The next question, long and high ranges of mountain lie in which part of India? The long and high ranges of mountain lie in which part of India? इंडिया के किस पार्ट में आपको लॉन्ग एंड हाई माउंटेन्स देखने मिलते हैं? Western part, southern part, northern and northeastern part, southeastern parts. Where do we find them? Western part, southern part, north and northeastern part, southeastern part. Okay. So, what will be the correct answer here? In the north and northeastern parts, हमको क्या देखने मिलता है? Long and high mountains हमको देखने मिलते हैं इंडिया में. These long and high mountains are none other than Himalayas. Okay, so if we try to have a look at the map of India, okay, this is not very correct map, but still. So this is your north, south, east and west. Himalayas आपको कहाँ पे देखने मिलते हैं? You can find Himalayas here on top. Okay, this is where Himalayas are there. This is where Himalayas are there in northern part. And this way Himalayas keep on continuing. तो यहाँ पे भी आपको Himalayas देखने मिलते हैं. So this is northeastern part of India. This is north part. So on both north as well as northeastern part of India हमको Himalayas देखने मिलते हैं. So right answer would be option C. Himalayas can be found in both northern as well as northeastern parts. Okay. of Himalayas of India, we found Himalayas. Next one. Okay, we ended up solving both the questions. Question 7 भी हमको solve करना था, but यहीं पे solve हो गया. ठीक है, it's okay. हाई लॉन्ग माउंटेन रेंजेस कहाँ पे मिलेंगे? नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न पे. हिमालयन रेंज भी कहाँ मिलती है? नॉर्थ एंड नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न पार्ट्स ऑफ इंडिया. Next is question number 8. The mountain peak Kanchenjunga is found in which region? Question number 8. The mountain peak Kanchenjunga is found in which region? It could be a network trouble with the mountain peak Kanchenjunga. Where do we find it? Good. 11 of you marked correctly. So Kanchenjunga is the third highest mountain peak. Where it is? It is in Himalayas. कहाँ पे located है? It is located in Himalayas. So you have to keep in mind A is the right answer. Question number 9. Which of the following act as a natural wall between India and its neighboring countries? Which of the following act as a natural wall between India and its neighboring country? India और उसकी जो neighboring countries हैं उनके बीच में which of them is going to act as a natural wall? That you have to provide. The Thar Desert, Himalayan Mountains, Aravalli Range. What will be the right answer? Question number 9. Thar Desert, Himalayan Mountain or Aravalli Range? Okay, so let us have a look. क्या होगा यहाँ पे आंसर? Himalayan Mountains. Natural wall, desert कैसे wall होगा? The right answer would be Himalayan mountain is acting as a natural wall between India and its neighboring countries. Next one, which of the following act as a shield against icy winds blowing from the north? Which of the following act as icy winds as a shield against icy wind? See also for previous question, Rishikesh, no, Aravalli range will not act as a wall. Okay, a wall हमेशा कहाँ पे होती है? It's on borders. Aravalli range, however, it's not there on the borders. Okay, good. Which of the following will act as a shield against icy winds blowing from north? So you have to keep in mind Aravalli range. Correct answer यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Aravalli range. Already हमने map draw किया हुआ था. We will not be drawing the map again. So this is north. Icy chilly winds are coming from the north because icy winds north से क्यों आ रहे? This is also a question. Why icy winds are coming from the north? Because on north you have Arctic Circle. Okay. So frigid zone is there. So icy chilly winds are coming from there. And Himalayas is acting there as a shield. Next is, sorry, the right answer is option B here. So, Himalayan mountains. Which of the following is correct regarding the climate in mountains? The summers are not really hot in mountains. The top of mountain remains covered with snow even in summer. People from plains spend their summer vacations in the mountains.